It's a bit weird. Anyway, happy International Women's Day from me and my baby Daisy. She's also a female, not yet a woman. She's only 3 years old. But yeah, first of all, want to celebrate women and just, how much we've achieved so far. To whoever's watching, I want to celebrate you for everything that you've overcome and for the fact that you're still here, you're still alive, you're still with us is a thing in itself. Now, the reason that I wanted to come on today was to remind you that the things that you've gone through, don't let them be for nothing. Allow them to push you. Use that trauma that you've gone through to push you to just go for your dreams. You know what I mean? Like, use that trauma to help you get to where you want to be. Because a lot of the times when people go through trauma, they end up going down the kind of the path which they don't want to go through. They go to deteriorating, they self-sabotage, they drink drugs, they look for some sort of excuse me, things to kind of help them soothe and coping mechanisms. And before they know it, they're so deep in the addiction, deep in those behaviors that they can't see a way out. So before you get to that stage, use your experiences, your life, all that crap, that shit that you've gone through. Let it mean something. Let it be the catalyst to allow you to kind of push through. Daisy is listening to me. No, she's eating. So one of the recent trauma that I've gone through is losing this one's partner. Her name was Lola. She was with us for 3 years, and we lost her about 2, 3 weeks ago. And I've gone through some shit in my life, but losing a baby like that is just the pain and trauma is just unexplainable unless you've had a pet and you've had that bond with them. It's just horrible. And there was a point when I was grieving, when I was on the brink of insanity, and I realized, you know what, I have to kind of change my physiology. I have to do something about it. I have to make her death mean something. And so I made a few changes, did some things that were uncomfortable and difficult, but I needed to do. And that's all a result of that trauma. Excuse me. And so that's why I want to remind you that trauma that you've gone through, let it push you to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Daisy wants to say hi. Hi, little one. Hi, baby. This one is still grieving, and it's really hard to see her grieve, and it's hard to kind of see her in that pain and not be able to do anything about it, if that makes sense. But yeah, I want to celebrate you. I need you to celebrate your life. I need you to celebrate the fact that you've come so far. Don't look at the things that you don't have. Look at the things that you've achieved, even if it's the most tiniest, teeniest of thing, even if it's like overcoming a certain food, even if it's like looking in the mirror and smiling. Just appreciate and celebrate every little obstacle that you have go through, if that makes sense. And just keep pushing, keep pushing. You are not allowed to give up. Giving up is not an option. You can take more care of yourself. You can kind of take a break from everything and just focus on yourself. But quitting, giving up is not an option. Is really not. Take it for somebody that attempted suicide 3 times and had severe depression. I'm telling you, quitting is not an option, because in 5, 10 years' time, when you have the things that you've always wanted to have, you'll be so glad that you didn't give up. You'll be so, so, so glad, so happy that you did not give up and you kept pushing, you kept doing it. And that is where discipline comes in, because motivation comes and goes, right? Especially with workouts, with whatever that you want to achieve. When you have the motivation, you are most likely to do it. When you don't have the motivation, you're like, yeah, I don't really feel like doing it. And what happens? You don't do it because you don't feel like doing it. This is annoying me now. And so that's why motivation comes in handy. Discipline comes in handy, because with discipline, whether you feel like it or you don't feel like it, you get it done, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So it's discipline is key in becoming stronger, in achieving your dreams, in whatever you want, basically. So that's all from me and Daisy. I don't know where she's gone. I'm gonna go and make sure that she's okay. Thank you so much for coming to my International Women's Day talk. If you've learned anything from this video, let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you tomorrow on another live. All right, have an amazing day. See you later. Bye.